If your mind feels scattered, if you can't focus, if your thoughts jump around like a browser with 30 tabs open, there's a scientific reason. Your brain is overwhelmed, not broken. And today, we'll explore the science of how to bring clarity back. Hi, I'm Kai. Welcome to episode 11 of Overthinking and Mental Clarity. Mental clarity can feel impossible in modern American life, with constant notifications, multitasking, stress, and a world that never slows down. But neuroscience tells a hopeful story. Your brain can reset itself. Your mind can regain focus. You can think clearly again. Today, I'll walk you through the science and show you simple practices that help your brain find clarity in a world built for distraction. A few years ago, I visited a friend in Boston, a researcher at a neuropsychology lab near Cambridge. He showed me something surprising: brain scans of people under chronic stress. The scans were filled with hotspots in areas connected to fear, worry, and At the same time, the areas responsible for focus and reasoning looked dimmer. My friend sighed. When someone is stressed for a long time, their brain literally loses clarity. But the good news, it can recover. That day, I understood that my mental fog wasn't a personal failure. It was biology, and biology can be changed. Let's break down simply why your brain loses clarity. First, your prefrontal cortex shuts down under stress. This part of your brain handles logic, planning, decision-making, focus, and clarity. Stress turns it offline. This is why you feel scattered. Second, your amygdala takes over. This emotional center handles fear and survival. When it's activated, it makes you overthink, panic, predict the worst, and think in spirals. Your brain believes you're in danger even during normal life. Third, your nervous system goes into fight or flight. When this happens, your heart speeds up, your thoughts speed up, your body tightens, and your mind loses focus. This is why clarity disappears. And fourth, constant digital stimulation overloads your attention. Americans check their phones over 300 times a day. Each notification is a micro-stress that pulls your focus apart. Your brain never gets a moment of stillness. So, what is mental clarity, really? It's not silence, or perfection, or having no thoughts. Mental clarity is the ability to focus your attention on one thing at a time without being pulled in every direction. When your brain is clear, you feel present, calm, organized, confident, and mentally light. And neuroscience shows that any brain can relearn clarity. Let me show you the 3-pillar system neuroscientists recommend to rebuild mental clarity. Pillar 1 is to calm the nervous system. This is the foundation, because clarity cannot happen in a stressed body. Try this scientifically proven method: the 6 to 7 breath. Inhale for 6 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, and exhale for 7 seconds. Long exhales deactivate your fight or flight response, which turns your prefrontal cortex back on. Even just 2 minutes of this can reset your brain. Pillar 2 is to reduce your cognitive load. Cognitive load is all the things your brain is holding at once. You can reduce it by writing things down, organizing your tasks, using a simple to-do list, decluttering your physical space, and closing unnecessary tabs. This frees up mental energy instantly. The brain isn't meant to hold everything in memory. Pillar 3 is to focus on one thing at a time. Multitasking does not exist. It's just rapid task switching, and it destroys clarity. Instead, try the 15-minute focus. Pick one task, work on it for 15 minutes. No switching, no checking your phone, no toggling between windows. This is how your brain relearns sustained attention. This is how clarity returns. I remember one quiet morning in Austin, Texas. I was sitting on my balcony, a mug of coffee in my hand, watching the light rise over the city. I tried something simple: one slow breath, one clear intention, and one single task to focus on. For the first time in months, my mind wasn't cluttered or jumping around or drowning in noise. It was clear, gentle, focused. And I realized, clarity is not found. It is created by giving your brain the space to breathe. So how do you know your brain is regaining clarity? Your thoughts will slow down. You'll be able to focus longer. Decisions will feel easier. You'll stop multitasking. You'll feel mentally lighter and more present. You'll feel grounded instead of scattered, and you'll react less emotionally. This is your brain healing. Here's what you need to hear today. You're not forgetful. You are not lazy. You are not messy. You are not losing your mind. You're overwhelmed. And overwhelmed brains don't think clearly. Not because they're weak, but because they're tired. Your brain deserves rest. It deserves clarity. It deserves peace. And with small, consistent steps, you can rebuild it. So, here is your action challenge. Choose just one of these today. Try 2 minutes of 6 to 7 breathing. Write down everything that's on your mind. Delete 10 digital distractions from your phone. Do a 15-minute single task focus session. Or just sit quietly for 60 seconds. These small choices are what change your brain long term. If this episode helped you understand your brain with more kindness, please share it with someone who feels overwhelmed too. And if you're ready to build a calmer, clearer mind, subscribe to Inspire Change today. This was episode 11 of Overthinking and Mental Clarity. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me, Kai, as we continue healing your mind with science, clarity, and deep, gentle truth. Your brain can focus again. Clarity is your nature.